Welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. What a fight that was. This week didn't work out. These last 2 weeks have been frustrating. It's part of the ups and downs. I wish I had muscles here to calm me down. We'll get it all back. We were riding a super hot streak up until the last 2 weeks, but we'll get it all back. We'll get it all back for sure. Today did not go well. Today did not go according to plan. This was not the plan today. God dang. But that was a hell of a fight. That was a hell of a fight. But now we just get ready for next week. Next week's going to have a ton of opportunities. We're going to make a ton of money next week. I'm glad y'all are here. We get through this together. Get through this as a team. God dang, nothing would go right. Nothing would go right. I cashed out after McCormick won. DraftKings offered me a cash out and I took it. Thank God. But that was rough. That was tough. Boy. All right. Let me get through some of these. Yeah, best mates, and he's not trying to hurt him. It's wild, y'all. 5-1 points. Doggone it. Parlay Buster. I hear you. Kingdom, it's good to have you here. Rambler in the house. At least you don't get down when you lose. I pulled my KO parlay after round 4. Diaz was not going. It did seem that way. The 7th round, can he get him? No. I told you guys Diaz was rough. I like the over on that. I'm glad I took the distance. If you took the distance, you did really, really well. That was smart. Let me grab a bottle of water. Let me refresh my coffee. I will be right back. How many times did they touch gloves? They should have hugged at the end of. Yeah, that was it was getting a little bit gay. He was super gay for sure. It's a fight. He sought to fight. 12th round. That's fine. You don't need to touch gloves 10,000 times. Getting a little gay at this point. All right. You saw how pissed I was about Blockhead Dickinson fucking up my parlay, so I pissed at about 5,000 on distance, all out of anger. Well, there you go, Kingdom. There you go. Big G. What up, Jeb? What up, Jeb? All right. Let me pay my bills first, guys. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Guys, please smash the like button, subscribe if you have not already. Please smash the like button, subscribe if you have not already. Join the Patreon if you have not already. Do join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's also in that ticker ball. $5 a month gets a lot. And we're going to want the lock of the week next week. So join the Patreon. Get the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. There's $5 a month. It's the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. It gets you asked to book you anything. It gets you request a video. It gets you access to the Discord. The Discord was killing it today. The Discord is undefeated. So join the Patreon. Link is in the description. After you guys, it's also in the ticker below. It's pinned in the chat. After you guys do that, head over to carnivorebar.com. That's carnivorebar.com. It's the nutrition of a steak. It's the convenience of a bar. It's Carnivore Bar, the Carnivore Bar. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move in stores for years. Get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivorebar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. All right. What do we make of this card? What do we make of this? The card was good. It was entertaining. It's a nice little fight, fun scrap. But obviously, it didn't go the way that we had hoped. We were all betting. Who made money? I want to know, guys. I want to hear success stories. I want to hear y'all brag. I want to hear someone made money today. Who made money today, guys? Please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know who made money today. Who got rich? Who got rich today, baby? I know someone did. Someone got rich today. If I got poor, someone got rich. Who got rich today? Some told me to take the decision. It was plus 600, but damn, this weekend, shake my head. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Have like you're not getting fined. But if you want to, you can help me out with a super chat or hit me up with a cash app. Did you take time to look into Smith versus Bab G? Oh, shoot. I totally forgot. Oh, shoot. That fight's tomorrow. Is that on the zone too? Shoot. I totally forgot. That's my bad. UFC came through as well, at least best fight of the weekend. I thought Nunez would get knocked out. Gary, is there any fighter you would bet on tomorrow's card? Tomorrow's card is I don't even have any odds on it. I love Zachary Fee. Are we betting on Zachary Fee? I would bet on Zachary Fee tomorrow. I don't have nothing on my book for tomorrow, though, just to let you guys know. I don't think. Oh, I have it now. Ooh, I don't have Fee, though. Extraordinary. I do. Yeah, Zachary Fee. Zachary Fee, I would bet on. I would bet on Zachary Fee. I didn't even study this card. That's my bad. Bab and Harvey Smith. Bro, I'm glad you can't. Oh, thank God. Yeah. How the Valdez? Anyone paying attention to the Valdez fight? Who's got their eye on the Valdez fight? Didn't get rich, but got even today from yesterday. That's a win, man. Yeah, that's a win. Smith versus Bab is the last kind of playable line this weekend. Well, Zach Fee is playable. I would play Fee. I think that's a good bet. This was between Dickinson and Valdez and Nunez not getting the stoppage. This was a rough week, man. This was rough. Any word on the Kincaid fight? Nope, no word on the Kincaid fight. Yeah, I'm gonna put something on Sunday's fights. Go ahead, Kingdom. Get in there, my man. Fast Car Eddie, my favorite stranger. I don't even know where this guy's been. One of my favorites. One of the good dudes. One of the good peoples. Fast Car. What we got next weekend? Yeah, I like Crawford by decision next weekend. I'm gonna try to bring y'all as much content as possible next week. But yeah, I like Crawford by decision for sure. Yeah, DraftKings popped up with random fights for Sunday last. Yeah, I know. DraftKings is super gay lately. You want to hear something gay? Lee Van, my dude, Lee Van, thinks that Carmelo Anthony is overrated and made the Knicks worse. He really thinks that. Lee Van, the New Year's fight was fantastic. The odds were ridiculous. I still can't believe, I'm a Pitufo guy. Like, we all love him, but there was nothing out there to make you think he was going to do this well. He fought really well. The fight was extraordinary. It was an excellent fight. It was a great fight. As a fan, I love the fight. Thank God I cashed out of that thing. I had a bad feeling. I don't know why. Like, if you would have asked me 10 times out of 10, I would have said Nunez stops him late. It didn't happen. I cashed out because I didn't have the stomach to go through that parlay. And thank God I did. I had Nunez by stoppage. Next week, Crawford for the knockout. I don't see him knocking Bud out. I don't see him knocking Canelo out. Crawford for the knockout. No, I don't see him knocking him out. Lose money today, champ. God dang, bro. Rough week is an understatement. Yeah, we've all been there. I'm down bad, shake my head. I hear you. It's all good, though. It's all good. We'll get it back. Next week is a new week. We'll get it all back. Scorecards were mad for Nunez too wide. Pitbull was basically going to have to murder Nunez to squeak it. Pitufo was going to have this. Pitufo means Smurf, like Papa Pitufo. Was going to have to murder Nunez to get a decision. Yeah. Don't be surprised by that. We knew that was coming. What up, everybody? What up, Crispy Chris? What up, my dude? He did. That's a wild statement, Lee Van. I love you, Lee Van, but that's extraordinary. Carmelo Anthony is one of the most underrated players to ever live. It's him and Tracy McGrady. And if you don't have Jason Kidd on your list, that's your list. Of all the players I've ever seen, I should say. Those are the most underrated players of all time. Haven't been betting lately, just been paying off bills. Well, the betting can help you do that quicker. That's why you gotta bet on boxing. Not this week though. Staying away the last couple of weeks have been good, but I hope everything is well. Fast Car, one of my favorites. Also, DraftKings removes fights an hour before the fights. I think I might move back to FanDuel. Yeah, if you can use FanDuel, if you can, FanDuel's better. If you felt that way, why didn't you put a few bucks on the decision? I don't know. Is that you're asking me? Because I just wanted my money back. I just wanted to go home. I bet $5,000. I hit the first leg. They offered me $5,200, so I made $200 to cash out. I took it. I got my money back. That's it. I didn't have the guts to go through it. I didn't have the balls to deal with that today. I'm actually excited about Crocker and Donovan card. It's a good card. We got a great day of boxing on Saturday. It's an all-time great day. We're gonna make a ton of money. We're gonna make a ton of money. Check the Discord, champ. I got props for next week. Alvarez Crawford. Over 8.5. Yes. Minus 550. There's a play right there. Did you just call an Uber, my dude? Crawford Alvarez. Crawford by decision, which I like a lot, has been paying on my book. Crawford by decision, yeah, plus 210. Crawford by decision is the play. Walsh and Vargas is an interesting one. Boachuk and Cannon Adams. Boachuk, I like that a lot. And Billy and Lester Martinez is really the one we got to watch. That's the first video I'm doing. The first video I'm doing is in Billy and Lester Martinez because y'all been asking about that. I already know how I feel about Crawford. Lee Van, if you're still in the chat, who do you like? Canelo, Crawford, and by what method? I like Crawford by decision. I love Crawford by decision. Genuine question, G. Why is the A-side fighter so rigged when it comes to the judging? It's the same reason why LeBron or Kobe or Carmelo or the superstar gets the whistle in the fourth quarter. Because it's good for the sport. Because the crowd likes it. This is still entertainment at the end of the day. It's entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So, look, the hometown fighter gets the crack, just like the superstar gets the whistle. It's what it is, you know? You got to factor that in, guys. You got to factor in the fact that the hometown fighter gets the benefit of the doubt. You lucky your books let you cash out. Well, they do it because they do it because it makes sense for them. You know what I'm saying? Look, it's like what was the name of that show? Well, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, where they'll make you an offer and you can go home. Or the game with the suitcases, you opened up the suitcase and they would make you an offer and you could go home. Deal or No Deal, I think it was called. It makes sense for them to send you home because, like, they were gonna have to pay me $12.50 if in profit if Nunez knocked him out before the Nunez fights, which everyone in the world thinks Nunez is gonna knock him out. If before that they can get me to go home and only pay me $200, they'll take it. It makes sense for them, which is why they do it. The only fun part about losing is knowing how crazy I'm about to go on the get. Yeah, let's go. The comeback is always better than the setback. Yes, sir. Are you gonna go heavy on Terrence money line? I'm going heavy on Terrence by decision. And I'm also going to bet the draw. Yes, indeedy. Kind of weird seeing Eddie there. Be funny if they all threw tomatoes at him like they did the last time at the Chavez Jr. fight in Arizona, was it? They did. Oh. I took over 6.5 with Jazz Bab money line. There you go. Yeah, you see the line for Crawford to get the KO went from plus 850 to plus 600. I wouldn't be surprised if it went to plus 300 by Wednesday. No, I didn't see that. So the Crawford by stoppage went from plus. Interesting. No, that's interesting. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Huh. What round did you? No, I cashed out before the fight started. I cashed out before it started. U.S. Open final tomorrow. Sam, I don't know. I think tennis is an excellent sport. I think it's extraordinary. I don't play. I played it a little bit. I'll tell you a story. So if tennis, you guys will understand this too. The footwork, to tennis and boxing is almost exactly the same. The footwork's identical, really. So I don't know. I was in high school, age 15, 16, and there was a chick, smoking hot girl that played tennis in college. And she was teaching tennis lessons. So I signed up for tennis lessons because the footwork was the same as boxing. True story. Smoking hot. I was 15. She was probably 20. God dang. Maybe 16. I was that age. And she was doing tennis lessons and she was smoking hot. So I'm like, I'm going to get tennis lessons to work on my boxing footwork. Yes. Salute, Mar. Salute. I disagree, Gary. It's not good for the sport. It's the reason I think boxing isn't what it used to be. Reason why I think UFC has grown so much. All right. Agree or disagree, I suppose. I'll be in Vegas on September the 13th, but none of the books I like to use are legal in Nevada. Plus, there is much less variety of props when betting in casinos. You can bet anywhere. You can bet anywhere in Vegas. Have luck. Bet. Yes. That won't be an issue. But you never know. What if Bud hurt him badly? I mean, yes, you never know. I agree. Anything can happen, like we just saw. David, true, but the variety of prop bets are not there. You can get a line at Walgreens. Crawford KO at plus 700. I'm not taking Crawford by KO. Do they have Susumi by KO for this week? I mean, this coming weekend. And David wants to know, I was in Vegas once, walked into a Walgreens, walked in the back looking for water, saw a hallway, ended up in a casino. No, I believe it. They have, yeah. All right, let's take a look at next week's book, guys. Let's take a comments, questions, thoughts, super chats. Leave them now. Did you manage to nail a few aces with your tennis coach? My tennis game got better. I got nowhere with the hot chick. Guys, should I play this? Fee and Kakande. Should I play this? It's minus 179. Guys, how crazy do I want to be? Huh? Huh? I don't have an over on that. Do I want to play Kakande and Fee? I kind of think I want to. I think I'm gonna play this, guys. Am I insane? Am I a degenerate for playing this? Guys, vote real quick. Hang on. What is it? Minus 170? All right, guys, vote in this poll. I want to know. I'm gonna whatever wins here, unless we get a tie. If it's a tie, I'm betting. So I'm betting it because I kind of want to do this. Should I bet this 2-leg parlay? Kakande and Zachary Fee minus 179. Guys, vote in the poll. I really want y'all's opinion. I really want to know. I really want to know. Please let me know. Yes, indeedy. Let me know if I should bet this. I want to bet it. I so want to bet this right now. I hate losing and I want all my money back. It got off to a great start. Dickinson screwed me over. So I went from, I was up $1,600. Then I lost 25. So I was not $900. I chased it back. I'm down $700 now. It just seems like the end of the world. I want all my money back. Thank God I was able to cash out on that. Minus 700. I'm down 700. Do I try to bet $1,200 to get my money back? To start even. Kakande and Fee. You guys tell me. I like this a lot. I can't see this not hitting, but I also said that about the other parlay with Nunez by stoppage. That didn't hit. Zachary Fee, 20 years old, 7-0. He's not going to lose to Frankie Story. Frankie Story. He's not going to lose to him. Well, guys, should I bet on this? Look at this guy. Hang on one second. You guys vote in the poll. I'm going to go handle this 1 second. I'll be right back. Knew Giron would give White a good fight. Look back to how he performed against Schofield. God, he lost every round to Schofield and got a beating. He came up, he caught lightning in a bottle in the last round. He lost every round, Mar. A lot of surprising results this week. A lot of surprising. It was a shocking week. But, like, can we be real about the Mark? Can we be real about Giron's performance against Schofield? Yes, he almost stopped him in the 12th round. He landed a huge shot. He lost every single second of that fight up until that round. He was never in danger of being stopped. But at no point was he even competitive with Schofield up until that last round. Any thoughts on the Harvey Smith fight? Not really. Is Fee really that? No, I don't think he's bad at all. I think he's definitely going to win. That's why I'm trying to bet on him. You guys tell me. Gary, how many acres did you lose after betting your ranch on this fight? No, so I did a 2-leg parlay. It was McCormick, and then it was Nunez by stoppage. After McCormick got the points victory, after McCormick got the victory, they offered me a cash out. I took the cash out, so I won $200. Dave, I stayed at a Days Inn, and they had a casino in the back of the hotel. The thing is, if the fight ends in a draw, you bet on method of victory. You won't get that is true. FX coaching, that is true. Not fight. I meant parlay. Yes, you are a DJ. You're only a DJ if you lose. Think about playing Fee and Bab. Mar likes Bab. I didn't get to the tape on it. I've been busy and. Kikande was minus 800. Everything. The movement to 750 concerns me. Why is everybody on Bab? Bab was pretty good when I watched him. You can get money back next weekend, bro. Vote in the poll. Let me know. I'm going to take y'all up on this. Valdez fight looking close. Commentators have Medina. Oh, nice. Medina's my dude. Medina is absolutely my dude. Don't chase L's. I always do. I always do. Gary, don't be a chaser. You don't want to lose the rest of your assets. We'll get them all back, real. We'll get them all back. Yes, indeed. Is Story that much of a bum? Yeah. What is Frankie's story? I mean, as New Day, it's not really a chase, right? Yes, there you go, Jab. I like your mentality. If you did research on a fight, go for it. Side note, I made about 400 on college football today. Let's go. About to put it all on Santana, Bud, and then Billy. You guys liking Billy? I'm gonna start watching the tape right after I finish this live stream. I'm gonna watch the tape on Martinez and then Billy. I don't know. I like Lester Martinez, I think, but I'll let you guys know. All right. I'm interested in this. Let's take a look at what we got next week. Gary, please do the fight breakdown on Santana. I'm telling you, bro, he's beat. I will do it, guys. I will get to it. I got a week till the fights. All right. I will get to as many fights as I can. I promise you. Sumi Martinez. Do we have a prop to Sumi by stoppage? No. We got that. That's an interesting one. We're going to be able to work some stuff out. We're going to have a good week. We're going to have a good week. And Billy and Lester Martinez is the one I'm interested in. Wallace and Vargas, we're going to get to. Canelo and Crawford, we're going to get to. Takai and Medina, it's an excellent fight. And Niue, we got a lot to get into. We got a lot to get into next week. Fandora, I'm not doing that. Kayatso, that's the next week. That's the next week too. We got a lot to get into. I'm going to bring you guys as much content as I can. Hopefully, I can get a stream with Johnny. I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna try to get Johnny and Muscles on a stream. We can break it all down. This is good. This has been a good day. I mean, it is a good week coming up. This is gonna be a good week coming up. You know, I got through this weekend. I may or may not bet on this fight. Let me see what y'all are telling me to do. Wow, guys, keep voting in this poll. Only 13 of you have voted. There's 25 of you watching. Only 13 of you guys have voted in this poll. Vote in this poll. Tell these guys that I should bet. Tell me I should. Y'all, I need to chase this. I need to chase this. I know what I'm seeing. I think Santana is putting belt to ass. I'm going to take that. I'm going to consider that. Also going to call the Walsh beats Vargas' ass. I think so too, but I got to get to the tape on that. Have you seen the Matthias Smith lines? Thoughts? Ooh, it's a tough one. Because Dalton Smith is a much better. I think these are fair. I think that lines. I think it's fair. I think Dalton Smith should be a slight underdog. I do. This makes sense to me. I'm not saying I got Matthias at -165, Dalton Smith at +130. Smith at +130, I think is a good play. I'm probably going to bet Dalton Smith. I mean, we got 2 months to the fight, 2.5 months to the fight. But I like Dalton Smith to win this fight. I'm definitely taking Abdullah Mason, but I'm taking Dalton Smith. I think so. Matthias can be beaten. He's a wrecking ball. Smith's a much better boxer. Smith might be able to beat him. Matthias is simply a wrecking ball. If you bet, I'm going to tell you. It's time to use those DraftKings points on a bet, Gary. Yes. Save up your allowance, Gary. Wait till next weekend and make big boy bucks. I'll bet my rent on the card next week, and the rent being at stake once again for you is scary. All right. Guys, do vote in the poll. Do vote in the poll. These guys are getting a little closer. I do want to bet on this. Let me know when Valdez wins. Let me know when Valdez wins. I'm going to end this in just a minute. If you guys want me to keep going, someone send in a super chat. If someone sends in a super chat or a cash apps me some, I will continue. Other than that, I'm going to end this in the next couple of minutes. All right. I like the Fee and Kinkade play. I want to play it, but y'all are telling me not to play it. I don't like that. The real says, if we win next weekend, Gary, I'm sending you some cash. Appreciate you, and we will win. We will win for sure. Like, I am winning next week. Come hell or high water, I am winning next week. I'm gonna work harder this week than I've ever worked in the past. I'm gonna bring you guys the best content. Know that for sure. But if there's no last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, I'm going to end this now. I appreciate everyone dropping by. Y'all truly are the best. I love these late streams. It's almost 1 o'clock on the East. It's almost 12 midnight where I'm at. Y'all truly are the best. If there are any last minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chat, send them now. Otherwise, forever hold your peace. I'm going to end my poll. Vote in the poll now. Vote in the poll now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Ending the poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ending the poll. You guys are overwhelmingly telling me not to vote, not to bet on this fight. From Texas to the world, thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.